Virgo, welcome to your January 2025 monthly prediction reading. Happy New Year. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to jump right into the reading here. It's a mixture of tarot and oracle, starting with an astrological oracle card to get the most significant astrological energy that you may or may not be dealing with, okay? Keep in mind it's general. Only take the messages that resonate. And like I always say, I would check out the other signs in your chart to get additional messages since it is general for the Virgo collective. It's not a personal reading. I do offer those if you're interested in that or donating to the channel. Check out the description box below for all that information, okay? All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides in the universe, tap me into Virgo's energy for the month of January. What's going on with the Virgo collective in January 2025? What is significant? What do we need to know more about? What's the tea on Virgo's energy in January 2025, Spirit? Tap me in, please. Virgo, be sure to like the video if this reading resonates and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. That way you get notified when I upload new content, okay? Give me one card, please, Spirit, for Virgo in January. Show me the Virgo collective's astrological energy they need to know more about for January. Maybe, huh? Oops, that's too many. Virgo, please, Spirit, Virgo. January astrological energy that we need to know more about. Let's take this one. So we have Destiny, card number 48. So the number 4, the number 8, number 12, 48, 84. Any of those numbers could be significant. Bottom of the deck is Aries, I am. So Aries could be significant. And the numbers 1, 3, 4, 13, or 31 could also be significant. So let's real quick read a little bit about the Destiny card, number 48. I think it's Yod or Yod. I'm probably butchering the word, Y-O-D. So the Yod is a peculiar astrological configuration in a chart. It's influential and implies that there's a disruptive force at work. In the sense, this astrological placement of planets is somewhat in exile from the other planetary energies because they're not harmonious with each other and therefore cause tension. This can bring about feelings of intense stress and restriction. There can also be a sense of being different, feeling alone, and of being out of step with others at times. A Yod in a natal chart can even indicate being the black sheep of the family. When the Yod card presents itself in a reading, it means that the situation may be chaotic or may soon turn that way. It'll be hard to see any clear path because of this chaos, but it will be important to weather through it all. This is not always bad because it's a process of finding what works and what isn't functioning, and now will be the time to be scaling things down and weeding out what's unnecessary. But more than that, this card's about finding your own truth, even though that truth may not be reflected through others. You may wish for more support when this card comes up, and will have to manage this all on your own. Another development may turn up, and that is you will prefer to work it out on your own without any interference from others. This card can denote a time to voyage inward and come to your own truth. There really isn't anyone who will have the tools to figure this out more so than you at this time. So now may not be the best time to take advice from others. Your inner knowing has it already. You just have to take the time to process the information to come to your own answers. There could be health issues that need to be dealt with and solved before moving forward. It can be indicative of autoimmune disease, celiac disease, fibromyalgia, thyroiditis, everyday allergies, and other ailments. Although these diseases would not be life-threatening, they could still be a crucible of sorts with a need for drastic changes to be made for relief or for symptoms to subside. More positively, this card means that circumstances are good for achieving your goal, but be prepared for sacrifices on your part, and not just one, but several. It will not be an easy path, but it's a time to expand your focus. You have a desire for greater awareness, which will come through dedication. But patience and adaptability are necessary in making this situation work to fulfill your greater purpose, the one you were born for. Corresponding tarot card, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Key ideas are destiny, doing things on your own, standing strong, and making a difference. And some key words, guys, are needing to make adjustments, being inventive, being unique, having a special purpose, trusting it all will work out as it's meant to, the eventual success of destiny and fate, even amongst chaos, self-examination and discovery after a period of confusion, missed opportunities, increased awareness, humility, being shown factors you are currently blind to, making up your mind, making a choice, learning from adjustment, and flowing with the change, a conduit of energy, profound blocks, stop and start motions. It's best not to force the issue at this time as there is fate involved. Allow matters to unfold before acting, bringing everything together, answering the call as the ordinary life is released into the spiritual. So kind of a heavier energy there, Virgo. I do feel like there could be some challenges for you this month, and Aries could be significant. It could be someone that you're dealing with where maybe you're having some issues, or check on your birth chart where Aries rules, like what house Aries is rules for you natally, what might be transiting there, what aspects do you have going on there, because there could be some significant energies there that you need to know more about. More so than anything, you're kind of being called to walk the path alone this month, to really do some introspection. I'm not telling you to isolate yourselves by any means, but there's some answers you're seeking that really are within yourself, okay? All right, Spirit, what are some energies we need to know more about for Virgo in January? We have domination, Mars in Sagittarius, okay? Somebody else said that. I can't remember who. We have Mercury in Libra, influence. Okay. We have adaptability, Moon in Gemini. I'm not going to take the one that didn't flip over. Bottom of the deck is resistance. So this is Mercury in Taurus. So significant energies, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Libra. Okay. Let's get some keywords on these real quick, and then we'll jump into the tarot, guys, okay? So we'll start with Moon in Gemini. When this card's drawn, close relatives, brothers, and sisters will be prominent in the life of the questioner and will always be a part of the response. Negatively, the adaptability card indicates a period of fidgeting during which it will be almost impossible to relax. Events are important discussions with relations, taking examinations, confused thinking, information changes, secretive comments, laying one's cards on the table. So there's a need to roll with the punches because some serious changes could be taking place this month. At like the drop of a hat is what I'm hearing. Mercury in Libra, when this card is drawn, it suggests that the inquirer should take a second opinion from a respected colleague about the present question. Events are being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, and the inspiration of a hero. Okay. I like that part. And then we have Mars in Sagittarius. Domination. When this card's chosen in a reading, it can mean, depending on the question asked, that either the questioner is being pressured by someone or is applying too much pressure to someone else. The domination card indicates a need to stand back and detach oneself in order to see the truth of a situation. Events are an argument over ideals, persuading others by bullying, the start of an expedition, reckless optimism with regard to a long-term project, and competitive sports. I feel the need to say, don't let somebody bully you or back you into a corner when making decisions this month. It's almost like someone's trying to overpower you or trying to outshine you. That's really what I'm getting intuitively from some of that. So, I mean, I'm really getting there's a need to roll with the punches and not try to be too controlling this month, okay? But be very careful of anyone who is trying very, very hard to influence you, run you down, bulldoze over you, so to speak, that sort of thing. I feel like you need to use discernment when it comes to interacting with this person or people, okay? Your energy you're embodying the strongest in the month of January is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Your theme for the month of January is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, as we saw, or Pisces. Could be any signs, though. Knight of Swords for what you should embrace, guys. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What should Virgo avoid in January? Sorry, guys. What you should avoid is the Ten of Swords. What's the potential obstacle or challenge? The Moon, Pisces energy. What's the best way to approach this potential obstacle or challenge? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? And then give me one advice card for Virgo for the month of January. What's the advice? The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy. That's your energy. Mercury energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. That is you, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your stability and security are significant this month. I mean, I feel like they're significant every month for us, so they certainly should be, right? But let's get some clarifying going on here, Virgo. So the Wheel of Fortune is your strongest energy this month. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. I really feel like you're going after your north node. The south node is going to be residing in your sign, Virgo, for the next, I think, year and a half. So this is going to be a kind of a more difficult time for Virgo. All right, we've got the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So Cancer energy. 10-10 could be significant. Times are changing. Things are moving. The wheel is turning, so to speak. But, you know, this is just the ebbs and flows of life, Virgo. I do feel like you are pushing full steam ahead here towards something that brings you a lot of discomfort, a lot of anxiety, a lot of insomnia, a lot of fears, worries, regrets, guilt, whatever way you want to describe it. You're very, very on edge this month, okay? It's almost like things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to, or in the direction you want them to, necessarily as fast as you want them to, but it's like, you know, the universe is in control here. I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune upright, it's not a bad thing. I do feel like your luck could be turning around as long as you kind of stay the course here. And if there's a situation that's coming to an end in your life, I feel like the worst is over, right? Could have been a very painful, tumultuous time for you, situation for you. But it's closing out is really going to actually be very beneficial to you. So the theme for you, Eight of Pentacles, clarifying it's the Two of Swords, okay? You're indecisive about something here. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oops. That was way too many that flipped over in the deck, but we're going to take the one that hit the table. Eight of Wands in the reverse, okay? Things aren't going to move forward for you here career-wise if you don't make a decision. You're at a stalemate here, and it could be because of a romantic situation that you're in, feelings you have for someone or something, or you're letting your feelings or emotions dictate your better judgment or decisions that you're making in regards to this. This is a situation that's at a halt because a choice needs to be made, and it could be something where someone's trying to influence you in one direction or sway you in one direction that maybe you're not comfortable with. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, because I feel like they're going to push you in a direction that's really a dead end, something that's not going to move forward or progress. Some of you are unfortunately coming to grips with the fact that you are currently at a dead-end job, or you're not feeling fulfilled where it is that you are employed at, okay? What you should embrace in January is the Knight of Swords. Why? Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Empress, Taurus energy. Okay. You could be moving into a new home, or moving to be closer to like a mother figure or a parent, or just this divine feminine energy. Things are elevating for you in regards to like your beauty, your attractiveness, the things that you're attracting to you, but you got to stay the course, man, because someone is trying to sway you in a different direction. You're well on your way towards this milestone being reached. If you make the conscious choice to move towards tranquility, peace, calmness, and leave the past behind you, it's going to require you heading towards the unknown, possibly relocating for some of you, but it's going to be to a situation that's very, very stable for you, that really feels like home, that really touches your soul in ways that I can't really describe, not to sound corny or cliche, okay? But what you should avoid is the Ten of Swords. We've got the Sun card, Leo energy. For some of you also, embrace repairing a relationship with a maternal figure, a mom, a grandma, or a feminine energy, okay? Because I feel like things could be very healing in that department. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords clarifying it's the Sun, the Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles, so Sagittarius and Leo energy. Yeah, once you accept the fact that something is over and the worst is over in that situation, you're going to heal. You're going to actually find peace, harmony, balance. Divine timing is at play here, but it's definitely going to work out in your favor. I feel like you're heavily protected right now too. Your angels, your spirit guides are strongly, strongly watching over you and protecting you right now. They're wanting to see you embrace or engulf yourself in this independent energy, in confident, independent energy, okay? So you really need to avoid not allowing an ending to happen, okay? For others of you, you're being called to avoid letting the ending happen currently at this time, because there's just a little bit more that you need to learn, master, accomplish before things are ready to close out completely. So I'm getting two different scenarios there. The Moon card for your potential obstacle or challenge. We've got the Strength card, which is Leo again. Some of you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. Give me two more on the Moon. Why is this the potential obstacle or challenge for Virgo? The Empress again, Taurus, Taurus or Libra energy, okay? And the Moon card confirming or clarifying the Moon, Pisces energy. There's something about a mom figure here that's very significant with the Moon and the Empress, or motherhood, feminine energy. Something is being hidden from you, or something that's been done in the dark is coming to light, or it's certainly being requested of you to bring it to light. You're feeling insecure about something or a little bit hesitant about something. So I do feel like there is a need to try to hold yourself back a little bit longer until you gain a little more confidence in relation to whatever it is. But just remember that, again, what goes up must come down. What's done, what goes around comes around. What's done in the dark comes to light. Will come to the light eventually. So if you've been doing something, behind closed doors, sneaking around, that sort of thing, I feel like your guides are really pushing you away from that direction, right? Or someone's doing this to you. It could be this Empress energy. So the best way to resolve or approach the Moon card, which is your potential obstacle or challenge, is the Ace of Pentacles. Why? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, that's too many. One more, please, on the Ace of Pentacles. Why is this the best way to approach the challenge or obstacle for Virgo in January? Five of Pentacles. Let bygones be bygones. Okay. There's a new opportunity that maybe you are being called to consider pursuing, or you're being called to consider networking in a different area, okay? Because there could be a new stable, secure offer that's being presented to you. It's definitely not going to be the fastest moving thing that you've ever seen, but it has a lot of potential for abundance and prosperity. You just have to be patient. Don't do something merely based on your emotions or your feelings for someone or something. Logic has to be applied here. Practicality needs to be applied here. Because some of you are idealists or are in love with the idea of love, so to speak, and you could actually be hindered by allowing that to cloud your better judgment, okay? And that could be where someone's really trying to take advantage of the situation. So the Magician card is your advice card for the month of January. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Magician. Why is this the advice for Virgo in January? Two of Cups, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. Don't allow anyone to manipulate you or play mind games with you, and don't be manipulative or play mind games on other people. There's a soulmate here, and a soulmate can be a friend, a family member, your dog. It can be a coworker. It can be a romantic lover. There's somebody here who feels like you're distancing yourself from them, or they're distancing themselves from you. And you could be trying to be deceptive with them in some way, shape, or form, or it's a subconscious thing because you're not wanting to involve them in whatever issues may or may not be going on in your life. Don't do that is what they're telling me, okay? Also, don't try to manifest in some sort of partnership out of desperation or out of an urgency or a desire that's so strong to have some sort of connection with someone else. You are the magician, right? You are an alchemist, a master manifester here. And things look bright in your future. I definitely feel like there could be a partnership of some kind, be a business, love, what have you, coming up for you. You may have, make some sort of trip. You could be traveling or going somewhere, and you may stumble across this opportunity. But you got to be honest with yourself and other people. There's something that you're not disclosing all about, or that you're not being honest with yourself or somebody about. It's going to bite you in the booty if you don't get right with yourself in relation to that. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I do hope the reading helped. I hope it resonated and that you guys were able to gain some clarity from this reading. Reminder, make sure you thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Check out the other signs in your chart to get those additional messages. Enjoy January, and I'll see you soon. Peace.